Hello to everyone, my name is Yulia and I'll tell you about the recent March updates. You can now find a new keyword trends report in the sidebar. Every day, thanks to this report, you can receive a fresh batch of trending queries that have gained popularity on the selected date and in a particular region. We add fresh data non-stop. If new trends appear, you can get them in real time. Using this report, you can monitor what residents of certain regions are interested in, and based on this data, create content on your website or blog. For example, if you're the owner of a news or information resource, you can select the region you're interested in. In my example, this will be Australia. And let's check what people are interested in this country. Since the data in the report is updated in real time, you can add content to your site that your competitors don't have yet. In the case when a new trending request appears, for example, a new smartphone was announced a couple of hours ago, and this request suddenly began to gain popularity, you can quickly respond and become one of the first to cover this topic on your blog. Also, the competition in this issuance of questions that have rapidly gained popularity is quite low, and you have every chance to break into the first positions. In order to get information on the requests you are interested in, just use the filters. For example, I want to see what were the trend requests related to Apple technology, in particular with the iPhone. To do this, I specify the keyword iPhone, and, if necessary, indicate a specific city in the United States. In this case, it's New York. And we get all the trend requests lately that contain the keyword iPhone. As part of the keyword batch analysis tool, we add the ability to group keywords into categories. Visually, it looks like this. Within the framework of the project, you can create folders and subfolders, give them name, and thus group the semantics. In what cases this functionality can be useful? For example, you collect semantics for your site using Serpstat and transfer the necessary keywords to one of the batch analysis projects. Let me remind you that words can be transferred from search analysis, rank tracker, and even keyword clustering tool. Suppose you have collected all the necessary semantics in one project, and now for the convenience of working with it, you can divide it into categories and subcategories. Thus, make a blank for the future structure of your site. In this project, we have collected semantics for an online sports store. We have folders for different items which are presented on our website, and each folder with items has subfolders with definite clothes or brands. Thus, we already roughly represent the structure of the future site. To add a new folder, you need to click on the Add Group button and specify the name of the folder. By the same principle, you can add a subfolder. Just click on the plus and write the name. For each folder or subfolder are available deleting or name editing. Thanks to this functionality, it is convenient to work with each group of keywords separately. For example, now we're working on the semantics that relates to women's items. To go to a group of words, you need to click either on the corresponding name in the group column or on the corresponding folder on the right side. Now you can work only with these keywords. With the help of checkboxes, we select words, and now we can send them to rank tracker, clustering to any of the groups, or remove them from the group. You can also request a frequency trend for them. That is, get historical frequency data for the last 12 months. Also, to go back through the entire list of project keywords, we can click on the All Project Keywords folder. In the search analysis module, as part of the abandonment of API version 3, we have completed the transfer and add-in filters to API version 4. API V.4 methods and added filters can be seen on the screen. As part of the backlink analysis module, we added new public API methods for dashboard elements in the summary report, so that this data can also be obtained through the API. Namely, this is data from the block from the top-level domain map is the getDomainMap method, and from the top anchor backlinks by popularity is the getAnchors method, as well as data from the SDR distribution chart, the SDR distribution method. Also, in the API backlink analysis, the main method on the summary report has been updated. Previously, this method was called getSummary, and the new version is called getSummary version 2. We've added more link types in response and removed deprecated parameters and updated parameter names to make them clearer. The new method will completely replace the old version after some time. On the backlinks dashboard, the display of data in the plate was changed. We left 4 main blocks and grouped the data in them by topic. We updated the audit block on the project dashboard, streamlined the data, and brought it to a single view with the backlink analysis block. When paying for pricing plans, it became possible to use Google Pay and Apple Pay payment systems. On the page with invoices, as well as in the basket, you can now purchase pricing plans for 2, 3, or 5 years. When buying a subscription for such a period, the discount is 35%.